Hey Cancer, EverlongMystic here. So we're going to get you a message, and I have picked a couple decks just for you. Every sign is getting different decks for this series. We are kind of going with the flow. The intention here is to just get out what needs to come out for you, just something that you need to hear, or something that's just important to know. Okay. Cancer. Alright, so we're starting out with card number 30, which is the Sacred Flow of Yes. So what are we saying yes to? Man, I haven't used light seers in so long. It's been like over a year, I think. Alright. Are you coming out, or am I going to cut the deck? Let's see. We got stuff here. Alright, so we have the Three of Wands. I do like how the color of this card is kind of flowing into the surfboard, like pointing, like there is something that you either want to say yes to or you've already said yes to. And things are coming together. Things are coming together here. And so we have the World coming up next. It kind of seems like there are some things that are really lining up for you, Cancer. And the only question I have so far is about this Three of Wands here, because it seems there, like, obviously there's a little bit of it's like there's a little bit of hesitancy in the card here. Now you can see like her foot is up, like she's about to go, but it's like there's a timing aspect, almost like, okay, almost. It's like almost time to like venture out or pick up the speed or do something. But like externally, like as far as like environment or just alignment in the universe, we've got things coming together here. And that is perhaps why it's a sacred flow of saying yes. You know what I mean? It's like just really being in tune with everything, not just you, right? You know what I mean? Like you and how you're connected to others and how you're connected to the universe and, you know, that kind of thing. So we have a card number 10 here, and it's just the card of changes. But what's interesting is that this whole like flower of life thing, it's like the petals are falling off, and I'm wondering if there is something significant that's going to happen in fall or autumn, or like third quarter. July, August, September. Because, well, and also we have the number 10, so it's like the changes will be complete by October. But there's something like maybe that's what you're sensing. It's like it's almost there, but not quite. It's funny because like for some signs it's like you're there, okay? Like you're there. Another one's like you're almost there. It's like you've been there. Well, you've been waiting. Got something on your mind here. So, you've got something on your mind here, Cancer, and if you sink too far into it, you're not going to notice some of the changes that are happening in your favor. Yeah, so hence the blindfold, right? So, but this card here, it's really about being pulled in two different directions, or being distracted so much that it's yeah, it's like distraction, being distracted so much with other things that it gives you like a lack of focus. Because you see a lack of focus in this image here. And this is like impossible to focus. All right, so we have card number 50. It's the external validation card. Okay, and it's coming out with balance. So, interesting how like a lot of the same colors are coming out here. This external validation here, that is, to me, that is an extension of these tangles, this distraction. Obviously, there's some kind of balance required. So I don't know if you've been relying on external a little bit too much, Cancer, or the opposite, but something is being called to kind of even that. You're being called to even that out. Because if you do, I mean, you'll have a better sense of focus. And really, this kind of like is what this is the good stuff that's going on here. Like you want to be able to focus on that, especially here, because there is a timing element. Look at that, yeah. So we have the Ace of Swords here, and that is like, this is clear. This is that clear focus that you are looking for. And I love that there are all these little, there's like all these symbols and the tree of life and algebra, all like all these symbols and stuff coming out of the mind, right? And it's like that's just like all of this sacred geometry happening, here. It's like that's the focus that we're looking for here. And so if you are just paying a little bit too much attention to the things outside of you, then you can get this clarity if you just bring that into balance. So we have the Queen of Cups coming. Oh, I knew the Two of Wands was going to show up. So we have the Queen of Cups with the Two of Wands, And this is kind of you going inside. This is you, Cancer. You are you're sitting in the water. This is you focusing on you. Just like this is kind of you like being super focused without distractions. And that, I mean, that's really how you know which direction you're going. You need to go in. It's like this, to me, this card is you already knowing where you want to go and what you want to do. And again, it's like you have a direction. You know what you want to do. You know what you want to say yes to, but there's hesitancy, just like there's hesitancy in this card. So if you're not sure what the yes is, you're going to get there. But if you have already said yes to something, then there's definitely like some kind of divine timing holding you back. Like there's something still kind of, I don't know, like calibrating or aligning, but you're aware. Like the hesitancy is super valid. I feel like different cancers are in different stages of this. One thing I want to point out also is the eyes. If you notice, like you've got some clarity here with the Queen of Cups, because the Queen of Cups obviously is very intuitive. Her eyes are closed, she's going within. Ace of Swords, you have this figure here with their eyes closed and they're within, like they're getting downloads or whatever. And here it's like this person's eyes are forced to be closed. And what this like bandana or whatever that is covering her eyes, it's made of noise. It's noise. It's like there's noise blinding this person. So we have cozy up with risk. Well, I mean, I guess that really depends on how well you do with anxiety, fear. But this is a fire energy here. Cozy up with risk, and then we have fierce serenity. Now, this feels more along the lines of what's going on over here. Because we have serenity, and it really, I mean, it's the same color as the changes. So I think that if you are just being bombarded with noise right now, it will clear up probably before October. But this serenity, it's like there's this lion here. It's like there's this courage to take that step, right? To follow that yes. And it's saying here that it may come with a little risk on your end. You might have to risk something. And it kind of makes me think that you might have to risk some kind of like comfort or something. Because here it's like you're sitting comfortable inside, Not even in the elements. Oh, that's too many. All right, here we go. Here we go. So we have the Nine of Pentacles here, which is really nice. It's a nice feeling. So whatever you're saying yes to up here, it's like it will eventually like be fruitful. It will produce, okay? And I feel like you have plenty of time that you don't need to rush. Yeah, if that's what you're worried about, I don't think you need to rush. Because I think that if you keep worrying about it, it's going to take you out of this energy here. It's going to take you out of balance. So don't worry so much about the time frame. And that's funny because it's the frame of a bed. Oh, I like that. So we have the Three of Pentacles. This is kind of like things totally coming together, which is lovely because we have Three of Wands, right? Your yes coming together, and Three of Cups, which is like the people coming together, and then here is more people coming together with the Three of Pentacles, but it's like this is more of feelings, like it's that feeling of, like I got your back, and then here it's like this like we can do this together kind of thing. It's like you got 333 here. So it's all about things coming together for you, Cancer. It's not meant to be super hectic, I don't think. It's like this flow is sacred. It's like allow it to evolve, right? And then we have the devil. What? Why, Alright, this is about temptation here. This is about temptation. It's like... and it's about this. It's about this external validation. It's like... And it's also about ego, okay, Cancer? Now... This, to me, this is like a warning, like, hey, this is going on, this is where things are leading, and it looks really good, and allow yourself some time. Things are coming together. That's the big message here for you. Things are coming together, but you got to watch out for external noise, okay? External noise is the trap here. That's what's gonna like knock you off course if you're worried about that. And to me, this is just kind of sealing it in because there are a lot of us, not just Cancer, that are absolutely addicted to external validation. And so we need to trust ourselves, okay? Trust yourself, Cancer. Otherwise, you're just like this puppet, right? You're being tugged along, and you'll end up with a blindfold. You won't be able to see straight, and you'll just be stuck in this place of hesitancy where you you don't even take a step even though it's the right direction, or you know what I mean? Like, don't freeze yourself out. Like, be able to risk not listening to to others when it's appropriate, you know what I mean? Tap into that fierce serenity because you are this Queen of Cups. All right, Cancer. So this is your message, and I thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you later. Bye, Cancer.